Petrucci is here to talk all about it. She's got a new book out. It's called Living Paleo, and she brought some wonderful food. We're going to talk about how easy this is or how difficult it is to adopt a paleo lifestyle. Good to see you, Doctor.
Hi.
How are you?
Thanks for having me.
This is also called the caveman diet, right?
It is.
So
yes.
Explain what exactly this is.
Okay. Well, the big idea behind the paleo diet is that we're actually designed to eat certain foods. And the closer we stick to them, the better we're going to look and the better we're going to feel. Because a lot of the foods that we think are common, that we think are everyday foods, actually our body, from an evolutionary standpoint, isn't quite used to them. So we can't digest them well. So when we stick to the foods of the paleo diet, we look and feel our best.
This is kind of the idea that if you look back to see what the caveman was eating and you try to mimic that, we're going to be healthier, right?
Good old back to nature foods. With some modern science in there, but good old back to nature foods always work best. What I say is putting real foods first.
Okay. So what kind of foods do we need to be eating to stay on the paleo diet?
Okay. We need lean meats, fish, seafood, healthy vegetables, fruits, nuts and seeds, and a really big one, healthy fats. These all make a difference. This is what we call the paleo template. These are the foundational foods of paleo, and the magic happens when you eat this way.
Okay. Some of the foods to avoid: buckwheat, barley, quinoa, grains. Even though those are natural, stay away from them. Why?
Here's why. One of the most important things you can do for your health is heal your gut. This is a big whiz-bang of paleo because paleo does this better than any other diet. And that's why it's getting the results, because so much of your immunity, your immune system, lies in your gut. You have something called Peyer's patches in your gut. And when you get a really strong gut, you have super immunity. Food allergies, health problems, they disappear because you become so immune defensed, so strong.
So this isn't just to lose weight.
Oh,
it's so many other benefits, which you just talked about. We've got about 2 minutes, Doctor. Yeah. Why don't you take us through some of the dishes you have here, talk about what you've made and how easy or difficult it is to stay on this kind of diet.
Well, this is what I love about the paleo diet. It's practical. This is the big deal here. If you make stir fry at home, this is paleo. Here's a great product, coconut aminos. You can put those in there. It gives it a great taste. No processed foods. It's wonderful. It's a great way, grainless and healthy.
You've got broccoli, peppers, shrimp. I see some orange peels in there.
Super easy. We're talking about throwing this in a pan.
Okay.
Really easy. If you can't have starch, most of the foods out there are really carbohydrate-ridden, really starchy. Cauliflower rice. So how about a little of the stir fry over cauliflower rice? Each of these things takes no time at all.
Terrific. I mean, how did you make this?
All you do is you can either take a box grater, almost like a cheese grater, or you put it in a food processor and you just pulse it a little bit.
Okay.
Super quick.
You've got some Brussels sprouts here.
I love Brussels sprouts. I made this with fennel.
Terrific.
The reason why Brussels sprouts are so great, because they're the great detoxifier. In any diet that can put nutrients into the cell and take toxins out of the cell, it's a winning formulation.
You've got some chocolate chip cookies here, obviously gluten-free, because no gluten on the diet.
No gluten. I defy anyone to tell me that they don't want 20 of these cookies. Kids will eat them up, everyone. This is how you make them. You make them with almond meal, coconut meal. There's easy ways to get around grains.
Terrific.
Super easy ways. They taste delicious.
All right.
Got to talk about this. You want to have a absolute wow dessert? How about simple berries, dairy-free, coconut. It's coconut on top. That's it. Take coconut, refrigerate it, whip it up, stick it on the berries. Delicious.
Fantastic.
And some coconut chips on top.
Doctor, you've got an event in Connecticut, right?
I do.
Tell us where.
It's at the Whole Foods in West Hartford.
Okay.
And I hope everyone can come by. I'm going to be giving a lecture on living paleo.
And there it is, Living Paleo for Dummies. Dr. Kellyann Petrucci. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.